The saying that marriage is half of a religion. It's a saying of the noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I know it sounds a bit kind of somehow that our salat, zakat, our fasting, all of these things that we struggle to do is half, and marriage the other half. But then again, when you take a look at all that marriage entails, the patience, the sacrifice, the rights, the responsibilities, striking balance, yes, you will agree with me that it's a lot, and it makes sense to get it right, or at least try to get it right, because that way you're getting half of your deen right. Now let me ask you a question. What do you think is half of marriage? It's probably not what you're thinking, but I dare to say it's intimacy. Yes, sexual intimacy. Now wait a minute. I know you're going to be like, why am I reducing marriage and half of it to just sexual intimacy? But let's, do this exercise together. Take out intimacy from marriage, sexual and non-sexual, and what do you have left in the marriage? You realize that what you have left in the marriage is what you have in other relationships with your siblings, with your friends, with your parents even. I'm talking about spiritual connectivity, financial connectivity, emotional connectivity. All of these things you can find it in other relationships. Which means what is really unique that you can find in marriage that you can't really find elsewhere is this intimacy, sexual intimacy. And unfortunately, this part doesn't get talked about enough in the Islamic space. Yes, as Muslims, we're encouraged to be shy, we're encouraged to be modest, so we don't really get to talk about this enough. And even in some gatherings where we get to talk about it, because we don't have the entire demography as a target audience that we want to listen to it, we won't be able to go into details to talk about all that we need to. And that's why we need to have a safe space, where we can actually dialogue, where we can discuss, where we can learn from each other about intimacy. Because as I've established now, we see that intimacy plays a significant role in the building of a relationship. Many families out there today are having serious issues, and if you trace it down, it is deeply rooted into the lack of intimacy. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the best of mankind, the best of fathers, the best of friends, the best of statesmen, the best of husbands, and he enjoyed his marriage to his wives. So I'm not putting myself out there to be some sheikh or some scholar or somebody who knows it all. No, on the contrary. I'm just some random brother, recognizing his flaws and on a journey to becoming a better spouse. And I would like you to go on that journey with me. On this channel, we're going to be discussing about lots of things, ranging from intimacy, sexual intimacy, the non-sexual intimacy. We're going to be talking about the gray areas, and of course, we're going to be talking about the haram, so we know what to stay away from, so we don't get into trouble. So I'd like you all to join me on this journey. If you've made it this far into this video, you probably like what you're hearing. So why not follow me so we can build a community together, and let's engage. Chat me up, DM me, reach out to me in the comment. You might have some wonderful suggestions, some alternative opinion that will be beneficial to us all. Remember, this is a learning space for us all to become better spouse. And kindly take notes. My content is for mainly those in halal relationships. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in one of his hadith, the best amongst you is the one who's best to his wife. My name is Abdurrahman Idris, and I'd like you to join me on this journey so we can learn how to become the better spouse. Masalam.